Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Jayth. Welcome back to another video. I've got some bad news and I've got some great news for you guys. Road to Tier 1 Pro is officially on pause or ending, and we're going to be switching to a new series that I'll be more passionate about, so we'll get more posts about it. And this is going to be, I haven't really named it yet, honestly, but I'm going to be duoing with a zero earned player this season, scrimming with him, trying to find who's the best zero earned player to play with, and hopefully make him his first earnings. Along with that, I'm going to be teaching him the game, teaching him all sorts of things about comp that he didn't know already, and you guys will see us and our journey to his first earnings. So you'll also be able to learn from all these videos greatly. So last Thursday night, I posted a tweet that said, looking for a zero earned player to hopefully make their first earnings and make a name for themselves. Want a mechanical demon, gonna make a YouTube series teaching them about comp, etc. And this tweet absolutely popped off. It had 593 replies. Yeah, that's me with clicks. You know, follow the Twitter if you don't already. So obviously it was hard for me to look through every single reply. I mean, I could scroll through all of these, and I did. I made sure I checked out everyone that I possibly could. I also received over 300 DMs. So like I said, it's hard to check every single person out. But I narrowed this list down to the 5 players that I thought I would have the best chance of making earnings with, and also who I thought would be the best for the series. So if you guys did respond to my tweet, or you did DM me and I don't choose you and you're not one of those 5 players, I'm sorry. There'll be more chances for stuff like this, where I can teach you the game. I'm going to be doing this often if this series works and it gets a lot of views and people like it. So stay around for that. And also follow my Twitter so you don't miss out on stuff like this if you don't already. Before I release these 5 players that I'm going to be trying out with this week, I just want to say that the first person I try with is not going to be the person that I play with. I'm going to try all 5 of these players individually in scrims, in like custom, what do you call it, like creative endgame matches, like lucky scrims or whatever they're called. So I'm going to try with everyone, and I'm also going to be streaming all this on Twitch as well. If you don't follow my Twitch, it's in the bio below. I'm going to be streaming from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern every single day this week, Monday to Friday. So make sure to follow that. So the first person I'm going to be playing with is Veer, or I'm going to be trying with at least. And I got a lot of vouchers from a bunch of pros about Veer. I checked out his Fortnite tracker. He's 454th in NA East, which is a pretty good ranking for someone that has no earnings. He's got 1,800 and a half PR. Obviously no earnings. He's got 295 events played. You know, like, these are some placements we could work with here. You know, 122nd in an FNCS qualifier. You know, teach him a few things, combine it with my knowledge. If he's a good mechanical player, you know, things could work out. But let's check out his montage. He's got 6.6k subs on YouTube as well. Keyboard, mouse. He's got the aim on him. Playing with Noodle. Oh my god, Jarian destroyed. We got some creative clips now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, so like, obviously Veer is a really good player. He's got the mechanics I need. With my brain power, we could probably combine that and get him some earnings this season. Let's check out the second player that I'm going to be scrimming with. Now, the second player that I chose to try with this week is IGN is L2R2, but his name is Yelzy. I also had a lot of pros vouch him. He's a controller player, super mechanical, big into zone wars. He's only ever played 15 events, and he's got a 13,000 on NA East PC ranking. Definitely a lot higher than Veer's, but I'm not going to judge him just off of that. We're going to give him a good go, obviously, in the scrims. And I checked out his montage, and this shit was pretty absurd. We'll just watch it. He's got the controller style on it. You can just tell. Or the I don't know, man. There's something about controller players in creative clips that just... Oh my god, that's the second time he's hit like a nasty slide in this. 200s only. I am used to playing with controller players too, so you know this might be an advantage that that Yelzy has, but we'll have to see. Obviously, Yelzy, super talented. Gonna check him out. Let's get on into our third player. Now our third player, his IGN is Neppy Be Cool. He's ranked 826th NAE, so about in between our last two. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. 400 earnings. Disqualified. How did this get past me? 400 earnings. Neppy is disqualified. Sorry, Neppy. Congrats on your earnings, but I cannot play with you as you do have 400 earnings. So I guess we'll just get on to the next option. Maybe I'll pick someone else. Maybe to fill Neppy's spot, I'll have to choose someone who watches this video. Comment down below, and you know, DM me on Twitter, and maybe you can get a chance to scream this week. Moving on to our I guess now third player that we're gonna be screaming with. His name is Assault Blizzard, so he's on Team Assault. This was one of the first teams I was ever on. Assault. I was back on Assault when they had probably 1,000 Twitter followers, if not less. They pretty much had just made their Twitter, so that's pretty cool. But you know, good following on Twitter as well for himself. He's got a montage right here. Let's check it out. He is apparently an absolutely crazy Zone Wars player, which is something I love to see, because I feel like all the tier 1 pros are nasty at Zone Wars. It's like a good thing to know and be good at. It translates really well into comp. Keyboard mouse. Super quick. I mean, obviously gross. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, this montage is sick. I love this song too. Gotta watch the whole thing. Oh my. Dude, maybe these guys can teach me a thing or two about retakes as well. We can do a little trade. So that is Blizzard. We're gonna try with him this week. You know, good feeling about Blizzard for sure. The final player that I've chosen to scrim with and try out for this, for FNCS and Cash Cups and this YouTube series and everything. I have a really good feeling about this player. I can't lie. He has some crazy accomplishments and comp with still having 0 earnings. And that player's name is, drum roll while I link it. That player's name is aka Sales 7. Now he's got a 921 ranking on PC, NA East, 9,000 PR, 153 events, 0 earned, 14 top 100s, not bad. But one thing that he does have that really makes him stand out is that he got first in the DreamHack Dallas Open qualifiers. DreamHack Dallas was a LAN that was played like 2 weeks ago or a week ago or something like that. June 3rd, I guess. And he got first in Opens, which is absolutely absurd. 1, he's on LAN, probably nervous, probably hasn't played a lot of LANs. And 2, there was a lot of good players here. Snacky, Day, Vert, guy on Flu, Elish. I mean, like, obviously there was a lot of good players that went to DreamHack, and he was able to pull out a first place. That's pretty impressive. It means he's a little smart to begin with. You know, I won't have to teach him the entire game. If you can place in solos, you're a smart player, especially under these conditions. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying out Sales. I think he could be a top prospect here. Let's go ahead and check out Sales montage as well. This one actually just dropped today, so I have not even seen this one yet. The other ones I kind of looked at before, but let's check this one out.
On 200 ping.
The classic song.
I died on spawn to the other guys. You guys were brawling.
Keyboard and mouse. Damn. I wonder what res he plays on. It does not look like native. His edits are so clean with his double movement too. Oh my. Legion.
Oh, it literally says
Full box? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. No. Are you kidding me, bro? Yeah, I mean, sales aim is cracked. Dude, that dude just hit like 4 200 pumps in a row, bro. And when I play with these guys, I'm going to be looking at a couple of things, right? So I'm going to be looking at the vibes. Are they going to be entertaining to play with on stream? Are they going to be entertaining for the YouTube videos for you guys? Are they good listeners? Can I teach them easily, or do they kind of not really understand what I'm trying to teach them and like interact with it? How hard are they willing to work? Like, I want to grind with them. I want them to get their first earnings. That's why I'm doing this. So I want them to be hardworking. And they got to have some skills, bro. Like, they got to be good enough. I can't fully backpack someone, and I don't think they expect to be backpacked completely. So they need to have some skills, you know, like they gotta make my mouth drop a couple times during endgame. You know, I want to see some pop-offs. So that's what I'm gonna be looking for this week. I'm gonna stream all my scrims, like I said, and then I'll also make videos from the good scrims or the bad scrims, whatever we learn, to teach you guys the game. And then hopefully you guys can also get your first earnings in this next season from what you learned from us. So that is the whole idea of this new series. I'm looking forward to playing with all those guys this week. Once again, I'm sorry if I didn't pick you. There'll be more opportunities in the future. Make sure to leave a like and a sub and turn on noties as well. I can already tell it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I know you guys are gonna love it. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a good night.